Hi, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to our channel. Today,
we got a bunch of stuff again.
I was going to say you've already said that, but then you said again. So
Look, when you go to Disney as much as we have, you often come back with armfuls of things.
This video is going to be a lot of me nodding my head because very little of this is mine.
Some of it is ours.
But go ahead. So this is a collection of stuff that we picked up from the Festival of the Arts and from
just random shops around property.
Disney Springs.
Yeah.
I think most of it is from Festival of the Arts,
Yes,
though.
from my trip that I took right before the festival ended.
So let's just dive into it, shall we? So what's first on our hit parade here? This thing here. This little thing here. This is actually not a Festival of the Arts thing.
No.
This is a Disney Springs thing, but it's the Adventurous Club t-shirt, which has got the old Adventurer Club characters on it. And so... I, having been a Pleasure Island pass holder, annual pass holder, have fond memories of the Adventurers Club, which is no longer there. What used to be the Adventurers Club is now the Edison restaurant. That space is now the Edison. So there you go, the Adventurers Club. I can now wear this shirt.
You can.
Yes.
Now, question.
Yes.
I'm noticing that the logo and the typography and the caricatures are all very reminiscent of Schoolhouse Rock.
Yes.
Was that intentional on the part? Like, was that the theme back in, that was the 70s, wasn't it?
It wasn't the 70s.
I don't know.
It was the late 90s and early 2000s.
Forgive my lack of knowledge of the Adventurers Club and Pleasure Island, as I was never there.
The Adventurers Club was a mythical club of world adventurers who went about. It was very interactive. There were all kinds of characters. There was the founder of the club. There was the maid. There was the the president of the club. There was the animatronic things along the walls that all came to life, and they did different shows in different rooms in there, but they were all improv shows of some form or another, usually musical improv of some form or another. But they would it was difficult to explain if you never. It was very much an improv thing.
You had to have been there.
Yeah, it was. Think the kind of interaction and characters that are seen on the Galactic Star Cruiser, but in a club on Pleasure Island, and they were all inhabiting this building that you came into and spent some time in. And yeah, so there you go. They had a ghost that played the organ.
But was he a ghost host?
No, he played the organ. His name was Fingers. Anyway.
Speaking of ghosts hosts.
This also not from the Festival of the Arts. This came from the Memento Mori, but this is a Haunted Mansion t-shirt. I believe we both got this one. So.
No, I don't have that.
Oh, well, I guess I'm better than you.
Well, then.
Yeah. Haunted Mansion t-shirt.
Also.
And finally, yeah. Again, none of this is from Festival of the Arts. Apparently, this is all just from around property. This is from Disney Springs. This is the Disney Home t-shirt there. There? See it there?
There, yes.
Disney t-shirt
right there. That one we do both have.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one that we both have.
Yes. Okay. We just can't wear it on the same day. We don't do matching shirts, except we don't, have shirts that say I
My
don't do
brother
matching
and
shirts.
sister-in-law did that for like the first 10 years of their marriage. They would like always wear matchy shirts. And I found out later from my sister-in-law that she would intentionally lay out something to wear and then wait for him to get dressed and then put on something else, and he would go and change. Just saying.
So this is from my day at the Festival of the Arts, but it is not Festival of the Arts related. I saw this merchandise on Disney Food Blog, and this shirt was cute. It, on the front, just has Pongo and Perdita. I don't know if that's going to show up very well on video. Mm-hmm. But on the back, it's got Dalmatians and the print spotted at the United Kingdom because they're Dalmatians.
I got that because they're spotted.
Yes.
And then you spotted them because they were spotted.
Yes.
There's one hanging downstairs that we're missing. All right, let's just go through the pins here real quick. This was a present pin. This is a Pluto / Tiki bird pin. The little parrot moves up and down here. But this came from eBay. I don't know when did this pin come out?
2014.
A long time
2014
ago.
or 2015. It was a Disneyland annual pass holder exclusive.
Ooh.
And it actually showed up in the search results of the next pin that we're going to show. And it combined both our interests. I like the Tiki Room and Daniel likes Pluto, so I bought it.
There you go.
Speaking of the Tiki Room, we have the pin, the second pin in the Disneyland Posters series, which is their version of the Tiki Room.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like maybe there was an element to this that moved, but there's not. Mm. But it's cute.
Unless it's enchanted.
What, is it going to come to life at night?
That's what it's the enchanted Tiki Room. Okay. It's probably like that Tiki thing in that Brady episode. It's probably bad luck.
Now that vaccinated guests no longer have to wear masks indoors unless they choose to on Disney property.
Yes.
We can now go back into the Tiki Room and see the looks of disappointment on people's faces when they realize how bad the show is.
That's true. The mask kind of hides that. Yeah.
So this is not a pin, but it is Festival of the Arts related.
But we're talking about pins.
Oh, excuse me.
We're talking about pins. All right. So here's another pin. This one came from, it was a present. It came from Imagineering, so WDI. This is Pluto as a reindeer who has a little collared barrel thing of hot cocoa instead of whiskey.
WDI did a limited edition set of pins for the holidays. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, they weren't ready for the holidays. They came out in January due to supply chain issues and shipping and whatnot.
Yes.
So when I saw that, there was an auction that I was going for that I got outbid on at the very last second. But I knew that you would absolutely
So it was a revenge buy.
It wasn't really a revenge buy. I just wanted to get it for you because it was Pluto.
Okay.
Next, we have the second pin in the Bi-Coastal Hour Transformation Stories series. Ooh. This month features the Evil Queen. Last month was Ursula and Vanessa. And if they're all this quality, I'll probably get the whole set. I'm trying to think of 10 more villains that transform.
Yeah, I was going to say, how you've got Madame Mim from Merlin.
Yzma.
Yzma to the cat.
Jafar.
What does Jafar
He transforms into a snake at the very end.
At the very end, but that's not like his normal...
or a genie.
He's not like his normal thing. Genie could But
Genie's not a villain. I'm pretty sure these are all villains, but I don't know.
Isn't he though? I don't know. All right, cool. And then these are the new all the rage fig pins. I am familiar with fig pins from Star Trek pins.
I had never heard of them until we started collecting Disney pins.
Mm-hmm. But they did two of Zach's favorites. So they did the Orange Bird and they did Figment.
Yes.
And these are not what you would expect, right?
Like they're on stands and they're meant to stand alone.
Yeah, they wouldn't really go on a lanyard and you wouldn't really trade them.
I mean, it's got a back on it.
Yeah. I feel like...
Yeah, these definitely are not ones that I would ever trade to begin with, but...
Yeah, and I feel like, these are collectible pins, whereas Disney are trading pins. Does that make any sense? I mean, you may collect them, but they're also trading pins.
Right.
And
we've got a whole binder full of traders.
I feel like Fig Pen is more geared towards collectible pens.
Right, like I'm going to stick this on my shelf.
Yeah, you're going to have a little display and whatnot. So, all right, now you can get to the artwork. This finally, ladies and gentlemen, is from the Festival of the Arts.
Yes, and these two first things are things I bought because they actually had color on them and they were festival merchandise. Mm-hmm. This is the Figment Christmas Ornament.
Ooh. What does it say on the back?
Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2022. Even the logo's got color in it, which again makes me wonder why most of the merchandise was so dull.
And then this is the coffee mug that he got, the Festival of the Arts coffee mug. which on the bottom it says
Disney. Hand wash only.
Doesn't say hand wash only. This one apparently you can.
Oh, that one is dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe. I've learned, I don't know why it took me until this time in my life to learn this, but we've bought so many sets of Disney plates that up until the point that we got them home and looked at them, I realized they are not microwave safe.
A lot of them are not microwave safe.
So the ones we have in the rig in our RV are not microwave safe, and I forget that every time that I make.
Until you grab the plate and then burn your hands.
It's very bad. I'm sure it's probably melting chemicals onto my food. I'm probably lowering my lifespan by like a decade every time I eat one. But
let's not do that, okay?
Okay.
All right. So this one matches a shirt that Daniel has, with the exception of one character. And it's also very rainbow and very gay, and I love it. This is a canvas wrap of several Disney villains.
All the villains on my shirt minus Gaston.
Yes, they switched to the red for Jafar, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think Jafar's on my shirt. I think they swapped out Jafar and Gaston, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes, this is by Tom Matusek, who was not there signing artwork. He was there the day after I was there.
Ah, okay. Well, you can set that down. So this was one that I liked because it is Phantasmic, but it is clear that it is the Florida version of Phantasmic, not the California version, because of the Tower of Terror looming in the background there. Supposedly we are getting Phantasmic back this year. So, and it will be updated to probably replace the Pocahontas scenes with something else. So,
Encanto, maybe?
I don't know. We'll find out.
This was another one that you liked. As you all might know, we love the Jungle Cruise, or I love the Jungle Cruise, and Daniel tolerates the Jungle Cruise because I like the Jungle Cruise. But it's the Fab Five.
I do like Pluto, and he's right there.
Yes.
On the boat. So
is it just the five of them?
Yes.
Yes, so it's the Fab Five sailing down the river. Minnie is the skipper, so I don't really know how well the jokes are going to land because I don't think her sense of humor is all that great.
Wow. See, I thought you were going to talk about like women boat drivers or something. I was going to say, it's okay. It's on a rail. It's she doesn't actually have to drive it.
That's not very nice.
I didn't think so either, but now I'm surprised. I'm glad that you didn't make it about.
Why would I say something horrible
I
like
had
that?
No idea. It was just something that I thought.
And then the last piece, also by Tom Matusek, is one that we saw that we liked, but we went with a different one to start. But this is going to go in our bedroom where all of the artwork featuring Stitch is going.
Stitch.
It's called The Stitch Life.
There you go. Yeah, I realized that we have a Perry the Platypus comforter that doesn't go with any of the Stitch stuff.
Well, it's not on the bed all the time.
We live in Florida. The comforter's on the bed a week out of the year.
Right.
But, other than that, there's no comforter on the bed. But, yeah. So maybe I'll have to see if I can find a Stitch comforter. Comforter somewhere. Hey, if you like what we do here on this channel, then click on the subscribe button. God, it's been so long since we've done
YouTube outros are hard.
We normally talk about pins and pin trading and general merchandise hauls and things about the Walt Disney parks here in Florida that we
and
go
eventually,
to.
when pin trading events return, we'll go to those again and trade with people.
That's right.
Next time we go to the parks, we really do need to remember to take our lanyards.
Yeah, we probably should. And we'll be going to the parks this coming in a few weeks because I have my birthday celebration. We're going to be doing Cirque du Soleil and eating at the Edison with a big group of people, as well as doing the Keys of the Kingdom tour over at Magic Kingdom.
Yes, 2 years delayed, but finally, because I got him the Keys to the Kingdom tour in March of 2020.
Well, you bought it before March of 2020,
Correct.
But it was supposed to be for my birthday in March of 2020, which is right when they, like 8 days after they closed down the park was when our reservation for the Keys of the Kingdom was. So I finally get to do that. And I was going to say, we're back at Fort Wilderness for your birthday in May, which is quite a ways out, but we will be doing that.
And we got a golf cart.
That's right. So we can zip around. Anyway, I lost my track. I think what I was going to say is if you want to reach out to us on the socials, our information is down below in the doobly-doo. Make sure you leave a comment. Zach will be happy to comment to reply back to it. And I think that's it. Is there anything else?
Oh, until next time.
See you real soon.